Have you ever just found the one thing that you fall in love with? A passion, your talent, a business? Tried to start something but failed. Got back up and tried again. Welcome to my channel where we'll be taking lessons and not losses. Hello everyone, Tazenga Lwenji here and welcome back to the platforms. Let me start by saying, first of all, we just came from a general election, so we're in a new government, and that's why we're posting the videos. And of course, now that we're in a new government, strategies have to change because people come with different policies and different economic concepts. So the idea of this video is simply to relate us going forward as an entrepreneur. How best can we win still doing business with different economic policies, and how the government creating jobs relates to you as the business owner or as the entrepreneur out there creating jobs. So like I mentioned, going forward, no pun intended, but going forward, we've got a new government in place, and we're just trying to see how best we can win still as the entrepreneur. So I'm going to be showing us why it's important for the government to create jobs and why it's important for you, the entrepreneur and the business owner, for the government to create jobs. Make sense? Okay, so let's get right into it. So the government generates income through what is known as taxes. Now, taxes can be earned in different ways. In Zambia, I'll mention a couple of tax earnings. So we have pay as you earn for the employee, and let's add value-added tax. So these are two ways in which the government earns money. Now, where this money goes is simply the government will spend it on ventures such as tourism, agriculture, and mining, and whatever else your country and our country does with this money. So why is this important to us as a business owner? So you as the business owner, or you as the individual, when you get what is known as a job, because our new government has prioritized job creation. So you going to get a job allows you to earn what is known as an income. Now, what this income allows you to do is to be able to spend on different commodities and different aspects of your survival and your life. Now, what does this do? This in turn goes to your value-added tax, and also through your job, you pay what is known as pay as you earn in Zambia. Then what these do, pay back the government what? Tax. So then as tax comes in, they're able to go and spend on the economy to actually grow the economy. Now, why is this important for you as the business owner? You as the business owner are the person that's actually going to be creating what? Jobs. So you being able to create jobs allows the government to be able to raise taxes. So meaning you as the entrepreneur, you as the business owner are very important in this little equation that I've come up with here. So before you go to seek a job, I'm not saying jobs are a bad thing. What I'm saying is simply before you go seeking a job, I want you to ask yourself this question. The person that you're going to work for, the person giving you that job, how much are they walking away with at the end of the day? The business owner. I don't think for any of us wouldn't want to be seated at the top of the food chain. Because the way life is, we have the top 1%, we have the middle class, and then we have the people at the bottom there. Now, what happens when it comes to taxes? The people that pay the most tax are these people here. And the people that pay the least tax are these people here. Now, if you want to become a person that's at the top of the food chain and be a part of that 1%, you want to be able to explore and teach yourself what are simply known as tax clauses. Now, tax clauses are simply how your country has laid down its tax laws. So in Zambia, you can just go through and begin to study the tax clauses in our constitution. I've started learning and teaching myself on tax exemptions, how to file taxes, because the 1%, this is how they exploit or legally gain traction when it comes to making money and not paying taxes. Because there are people that pay as little as no taxes, and you want to be able to be very, very aware of your tax clauses in your country if you're trying to be a business owner or an entrepreneur. So This one is one lesson that you have to learn. Many people hate studying. Personally, I hate studying, and this is a lot. But then, if you want to make money, you're just going to have to do it. This one, you have to do it, because studying tax clauses will allow you to see where and when you can't pay taxes. And to not be able to pay taxes, trust me, you'll be walking away with a lot of money, because taxes make a lot of money for the government. So being able to understand this little equation, ladies and gentlemen, is very important. So remember, as you're going to get that job, I want you to use that income you're getting from your job to go and start a business for yourself, a side hustle. There's a meme going around. Someone is the president of a named country's side hustle, you know? So you want to be able to start a side hustle with that income that you're getting from your job. So this is a very important equation going forward, because I know part of the manifesto of the new government is to prioritize job creation for the youth, and you should be able just to go out and utilize this opportunity. I've seen so many opportunities that have sprung up already, and you want to go search for these opportunities, guys. It's an important thing for you to do, to go and source an income, to go and start building a business, to go and create employment. Because one thing I haven't mentioned here is, the trick is behind this whole equation is that if a government allows a business owner an environment that allows them to grow, it will be very hard for them to actually harm that business. Because if this business dies, what happens? These jobs die and the taxes reduce. Does that make sense? So you, as a business owner, the better and bigger your business, the more employees you make, the less taxes you pay. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. So the idea is to be able to learn your taxes. If you're able to learn your taxes, you will help yourself a great deal. So remember, the government will not bother a business if the business is doing well, one, has a high employee rate, jobs, and is also paying little taxes. Because the more workers you have, the more taxes they pay. Does that make sense? But then your business pays less tax because you are creating this. Does that make sense? Now, if the government doesn't support your business and your business goes down, that means there'll be less jobs, meaning less workers, less taxes, which means no business for the government. Because the image of the government has to be protected through this equations that I'm showing you. So it works very simple, but you have to take the time to learn. It's important for you to take the time to learn. So guys, I appreciate showing these things to you, and I would definitely recommend you study taxation, taxes, tax. If you're a business owner, plan on getting in business, you're an entrepreneur, it's boring, but it has to be done. It's hard work, but it has to be done. I appreciate everyone who's been following. You guys, it's been a pleasure. Catch me in the next video. We'll probably talk about something cooler, just as cool, you know. It's all vibes. We're trying to learn, we're trying to grow and just build businesses. I'm just building cool businesses and filming it for you guys to learn as well. So I appreciate everyone, and catch me in the next video.